The food's right there. Just, put it in a bowl and put it into my mouth. This is the Chipotle story. This is the Chipotle right by Fenway Park. So if you want to send them hate mail, who takes mail? Because this is the worst Chipotle in America. I promise you that. If they get your order right, you're giving them fist bumps. It's the worst, dude. One time I went in with cash and they turned me away. They said, we're only doing mobile orders right now. What does that even mean? That was the beginning of what I would find out was a saga in my life. The battle against Chipotle. Me versus the man. Fraser Ali. Jordan versus, fucking a bunch of old men. One night I went in and I was with my then girlfriend at the time and we were starving. So we hadn't eaten, so we went into Chipotle and we walked like 20 minutes. It was like a good trek from our dorm to this Chipotle, but we didn't care. Good food, we both wanted it, whatever. It's the best Mexican food you're gonna get in Boston, to be honest with you. So it's 8 o'clock, we walk into the Chipotle, 8 sharp, not a minute later. They were open until 9. We had plenty of time, because I hate being the dude that walks in 5 minutes before close and asks them to make a new thing. I was not gonna do that, okay? We go to the Chipotle, and immediately you can sense a vibe, something's in the air. You can only see a couple of the chefs, because the rest of them are in the back chilling on their phone. Whatever, it's 8 o'clock, I don't give a shit. The food's right there. Just, put it in a bowl and put it into my mouth. And I approach this woman, and I say, oh yeah, could we do 2 bowls please? And she looks at me and says, sorry, we're closed. What? And I asked her to repeat herself. I said, what'd you say? And she was like, we're closed. And I was like, it said on the door that you guys were open until 9 and there's still food out. What do you mean you're closed? I didn't want to be a Karen about it, but like I was starving and pissed because what the fuck, closed? Okay. She looks me square in the face, right down the barrel of the camera. She looks me right down the face and says, we're short-staffed. We're short-staffed. I don't think you understand. This is Chipotle, all right? I don't need them to grill up a whole new thing. It's right there. Let me hop over the counter. I'll do it. I don't care. You're right there. You got the gloves on and everything. What's your problem, bitch? Again, she said short-staffed. I saw at least 3 other employees there. At least. All you have to do is scoop it into a bowl. What's the hard thing? The thing was, she treated me like I was the asshole in that situation. She was like, how dare you? Like, we're short-staffed. You come in here fucking super late at night and you expect me to take my fucking hands and put shit into a bowl and then put a tin on that bowl and then give it to you after you give me money? Ugh, this story pisses me off. Dude, I cannot with shitty service. One day I will tell the story about my whole fucking saga with Raising Cane's. That's a different story for a different day. I leave pissed, okay? I didn't have it in me, but when you get mad and you just kind of let it sit for a second and then you're like, yeah, that was fucked up. I can't believe they just did that to me. God, that's disrespectful. They're disrespecting me in my fucking city? Are you kidding me? And then you just go full on rage. And that's exactly what I did. Now, I wasn't gonna go back there and get in this girl's face, all right? God knows it would have been a 50-50 shot who wins in a fight, okay? And I don't hit women. If you saw her, you wouldn't have been able to know. Instead of going in there and causing a whole hissy fit and being a real Karen, I decided to take the high road. I left a brutal Yelp review. I'll put the Yelp review up if you want to read it. I leave a scathing review explaining how we had plenty of time, about how this woman, quote unquote, the chef, wouldn't move her fat fucking arms. Yeah, if you couldn't connect the dots, she was a bigger woman. Mind you, again, the food is out. It's not like they cleaned the kitchen. The food is out. I wanted to tear this place to the ground. Soon, this Chipotle will go out of business and there will be no mistaking why. It has shitty reviews because everybody that goes in there gets treated like ass. It's like you walk into a Burger King. Except when Burger King, you expect it. You don't think that anybody working behind the counter at Burger King is a happy, jolly-go-lucky guy. But again, I've never applied for a job at Burger King. I've applied for 3 at Chipotle, including this one. And they turned me down because I didn't fit the image. What is the image? Again, food pisses me off. Okay. I also cut and pasted that review and sent it over to Chipotle support. I wanted them to get over there and tear that place down, like Gordon Ramsay style. Like, what the fuck? I wanted that because I wanted these people to feel my hurt. And it didn't go over that way. You know, I thought I'd email them and they'd at least send me like, hey man, here's a like free tortilla or whatever. No, not a single thing. No, I wanted some free stuff. All right, I'm in college. All right, I don't give a shit. I just want food and money, okay? At least I wanted some kind of validation. And all I got was some bot that was like, hey dude, you know, thanks for that. We'll definitely keep it under advisement. I couldn't leave more upset. So this is a story that I hold on to dearly, and I know it doesn't feel like it went anywhere. To be honest, I don't give a shit. Think of it as a rant/story combo of how Chipotle decided to skull fuck me at 8 o'clock on a Thursday evening. Ugh, I had to go to the grocery store like some cuck bastard instead of eating the Chipotle that I needed. The craving. I couldn't curb my craving for this Chipotle. This is not my greatest story, but it pisses me off to this day. Look, if you had fun, smash a like, and if you didn't have fun, smash a like, and that's it. I don't really, you know, don't be an asshole about it. Don't treat me like Bertha did at Chipotle. That's not her name, but if you saw her, you'd think I nailed it, all right? That was my rant video for the week. You know, thanks for tuning in, I guess. I'm pissed. I'm like, I need to lay down. Thanks.